So, y'all ever heard of this manga called Jujutsu Kaisen? Everyone's heard of it at this point. We had Usher cosplay Gojo, Megan Thee Stallion cosplay Gojo. We all know, well, I think this isn't about Gojo, but still, like, JJK is one of the highest grossing manga I've seen in a while. And I'm here to talk about one character in particular, as you can read the title of the video. Yuji Itadori is a dog. Certified. Yuji Itadori is a certified dog. Especially after the recent chapters, I don't know if y'all just read it. Yuji's him. He is Yuji Himadori. Yuji left, right, Itadori.
Brother, this guy stinks!
So before I start all this, I want to mention, this name of the series is gonna be Dog. Yuji Itadori is officially the first anime character to officially be dog status. And with that, let's get right into it. Yuji Itadori is a 15-year-old boy who obtains the power of a cursed spirit? What is Sukuna? Okay, so basically, Yuji eats a cursed finger, obtains powers, and it comes back to bite everyone. So he has this really interesting character development arc where it's essentially how he ends up considering himself is he's a cog in a wheel. And basically keep living so he can fix his mistakes, because I mean, Jujutsu Kaisen, if Yuji just died or didn't eat the finger, it's crazy to think it like that, but this is why I think Yuji's one of my favorite Eugene characters of all time. Everyone at a certain age goes through life. You feel like you have to right your wrongs. Like, he's relatable in sense, and he has to find a purpose to just allow himself to keep going. A little bit like living, right? You're born into this world, you're taught either good or bad. Your entire behavior stems off of that, and basically depending about how your life goes, you have to find a purpose, and when you lose that purpose, you have to find another. So Yuji's kind of relatable in the sense of that, you know what I'm saying? But let me tell you why Yuji's just a certified dog. At 15, during the Shibuya incident, we meet this cursed wound named Choso. Choso's a blood manipulator, kind of like that Kyoto student. I don't even know his name. So Yuji ends up losing the fight. But remember, this is someone with less experience, no really powerful curse technique, no binding vows. This is a 15-year-old with hands fighting a cursed wound who can make blood harden, explode, and midway through the fight, Yuji gets a hole pierced through his whole liver. Oh! If you ever know what boxing is, you already know a liver shot is lethal. If a liver punch is lethal, you can probably presume how bad an actual hole being punctured through your liver continues to be. And you know what this 15-year-old kid does? He punches his knee 3 times and locks the in. I can't believe it. It's cinema. I'm gonna keep making this my point to the entire video. Any 15-year-old, any man with a punctured liver isn't moving. This 15-year-old kid is doing this, and he continues to fight some supernatural cursed wound after not even being Jujutsu sorcerer for what, not even a year. In a certain way, in a certain sense, you can consider Yuji a prodigy. No, Yuji is definitely a prodigy, because Yuji kind of gives me Ichigo vibes, right? He's learning a lot of stuff relatively quickly. Don't even get me started on the combo or the things he did to Mahito within the Shibuya arc. Mahito is that little bastard who just went around killing everyone of Itadori and basically trying to manipulate him to being like,
well, if you kill cursed spirits, then I killing humans is no different.
We all sleep at night knowing that we're happy about what happened to Mahito. So now I'm gonna move on to manga spoilers. So if you haven't read the manga,
You need to leave.
so let's go on to the manga. In the manga, during the Colon Games arc, Yuji is falling from the sky. There is another cursed user coming at him full speed like a jet. Remember, he is, I don't know, like the range of kilometers it was, but you can presume if you're in the air and then another human-sized person comes at you full speed and crashes into you, you're dead. This man gets back up like it's nothing.
What?
At this point, he might be 16. Yuji's surviving stuff that I don't think other sorcerers would survive. A lot of people are complaining about like Nobara dying and stuff. Let's be honest. What would Nobara add to the story?
What is that?
And I do love how her death was sanctioned because it's just another reason of Yuji's character. Anywho, on top of that, Sukuna comes back in the form of Megumi's body. I already told you to skip spoilers, don't even start. Sukuna comes back in the form of Megumi's body and immediately throws one, the most gruesome punch I've seen in JJK, and two, a bunch of Cleveland's mantles at Itadori. He walks through it and punches him. And before that, he got sent like 3 buildings back. And on his way to recovery, the jump alone just destroyed the building. The jump at this point, like now looking at it, Yuji's defense is insane. Like he don't get me wrong, he hits hard. There's a reason he was chosen by the Sparks of Black. His defense and endurance is still insane, and it only gets better. He only becomes more of a dog. He gets his well, I should fast forward this. After the death of that blue-eyed bastard named Gojo, it's time for everyone to step up to the plate. While we're seeing this, we learned that within, I think, a month, Yuji has learned reverse curse technique, use blood manipulation. He has a domain expansion as of the recent chapter. He has a simple domain. This is from swapping bodies with someone for a month. This is why I'm 100% certain that Yuji's a dog, but Yuji's also a prodigy. This is like saying Naruto's not a prodigy. Another one of his insane strength feat. There's certain parts where he's flinging around cars like these are just regular human activities, right? Cars are around like 4,000 pounds. He's flinging cars, he's flinging concrete like they're nothing. His punches are so hard that they have the King of Curses himself spitting out his fingers doing a perfect cell when he spat out 18. He's landed multiple black flashes, 8 consecutive black flashes on the King of Curses. He was so powerful, Priest of Shibuya, I'm pretty sure it was stated by Gege himself. Todo and Yuji were to fight Jogo, and Yuji did the same thing he did to Jogo as in Hanami. Jogo would have died. There's people comparing him to like, if he can just solo the entire of Shibuya incident. And at this point, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I think Yuji at this current conjuncture in the story, we got to see what his domain expansion does, right? He might be top 5 in the verse at this point.
Please stop this madness.
I mean, just his feats alone are better than a lot of characters in the story. I'm really pissed at what Gege did with Maki because she got Black Flash once, had to recover, and then we've never seen her again because we don't know the state of them, right? It feels like, I think I got Yuji beating Maki with the domain I definitely got Yuji beating Maki, right? He's definitely, I definitely think he's stronger than Todo. Yeah, Yuji might be top 5 in the verse now, which just shows how much of a dog he is. I don't know if you'd count him as a special grade. He probably is a special grade, let's be honest. And a lot of this could also just be a result of being with Sukuna so long. His hand-to-hand combat is unmatched. His physical ability is insane. His battle IQ is insane. His adaptability is insane. He's like the human Maharaga. And if that wasn't enough, his durability is bonkers. I don't think I have to explain. He's able to keep up with Sukuna by himself. Yuji's just been a dog through the entire story. And I hate that it took him having to get a domain expansion for people to put respect on his name. He's made it this far with punches and kicks and a luck stat that is insane. Yuji's a certified dog, and that's that. I don't think there's no more to say about that. He has some of the most impressive durability feats in the series, in my opinion. I don't know if that's an opinion. And with that being said, this new series is called A Dog, and that is where I will end the video.